Oh, shoot. Guess what just hit me right now? The fact that I didn't hit the start recording button to record for the VOD people. So hi, VOD people. Hello, thank you for being late. I was a little late too, don't worry. But we're doing some House Flipper, just to recap again. We're not going to be doing much in House Flipper, but later this stream, we're going to be doing some... Terraria, and we're going to be finishing Terraria with the boys, which is exciting. But don't worry, I got more stuff coming down the pipe with those fellas that you'll enjoy, hopefully. I say boys very loosely, because, like, only Jed is kind of maybe male-presenting sometimes. So, like, that's as boy as it gets. I don't know, boys is just a nice general term. Anyway, let's get on into the game. Streams have been, we're dropping frames recently. I don't really like that very much at all. I might take a minute and see what I can do about that, just to make this more watchable. I might do something during the BRB. I might do something about it during the BRB. Speaking of BRB, here's the BRB screen. Enjoy that for a second while I do this. All right, let's play some House Flipper. All right, so today I want to continue what we were doing last time, in that, because we don't have a lot of time, I want to take advantage of this shorter House Flipper segment and use it to my advantage to get a little bit more in, you know? And just, like, accomplish a bit more overall. Just to see what I can do there, you know? Because we need to get not wall plastering, but, like, we need to get, like hole filling in walls unlocked. And the only real way to do that is by picking out a job that allows for it. House needs a refresh. I bought a big house to renovate and my husband has left me, so I no longer have children living with me. I have no idea what to do when it comes to renovations, let alone cleaning such a big house. Is it possible? It's possible that I'll sell the house, but to sell it at a profit, I need it in a usable state. Please clean the entire house, paint the walls a nice bright color, preferably bright orange in the corridor, and then replace the toilet. Also, where necessary, mount radiators in certain rooms. You're a lifesaver. And Dennis. Alright. Well, I'm not sure I want to take this big of a thing on right now. No, what am I saying? We've got the whole hour. We've got the whole hour. We'll do this. Maybe it'll give us the wall stuff that we need. Because eventually I want to do all of these side jobs, but I get so bogged in, like, actually flipping houses for myself that, like, I miss out on profiting on things like this, because I feel like the profit margins on stuff like this in-game are going to be, like, a little higher, if that makes any sense. Alright. As is routine, we're going to do a walk around the outside and see if we can spot any dirt. Although it looks pretty spotless from out here, aside from the windows. But it doesn't look like there's any, like, visible mess here that I'm seeing. And I'm not seeing anything on the mini-map either. Ooh, up here? No, that's inside, I guess. That can't be inside. There's just no way. Oh, I got it. Whatever it was, I got it. Is it the windowsills? Oh well, we got it. We got it. We got it. Let's step inside and oh my goodness, immediately. Okay. Alright, close her up. We'll get this corridor all nice and shiny. And see what we can do about it from there. What do we gotta do? Repaint? Paint with color, yeah. Definitely gonna need a repaint in here. 83% dirt cleaned? Where's the rest of the dirt? I don't see anymore. Can I turn the light on? Yes, the light works. Thank goodness. I don't, I'm not seeing any more. It'll probably come out once I start painting it. I should probably only get a medium bucket. I'll probably only end up using this medium bucket of paint. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get painting. Because we got a lot of painting to do. Assumedly, considering, like, that was the main thing about this house that got mentioned, is that, like, rooms need repaints. know, House Flipper's a little slow and sometimes a bit boring. But, like, it's still relaxing. Like, it's still very relaxing to do this. Just to come in and, you know, paint up and just clean up somebody's mess real quick. And earn a little money from it, too. So that's nice. Actual game progress for doing the fun part of the game. Yeah, looking like this medium's gonna be just enough, as far as I can tell. I'm not super stressed. Terraria today is where most of my focus is gonna be needed. But I could just kinda chill for this. Woke up a little later today, so I'm not in top shape energy-wise. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Alright. Yeah, we didn't even need the whole bucket. That's wonderful. I'll leave this bucket in here in case another room needs to be this color too. Okay, alright. First things first, turn on the light. Let's do a little picker-upper action here. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Time to clean off these surfaces. Come on now. Oh, there's glass here too. I'm gonna have to get that up. Is that it? I mean, there's the glass, but, like, that's got to use a separate tool. Okie dokie. I never understood closed-off kitchens like this. I guess I'm a little too modern for that in that respect. Oh, well. Stuff all around these windows, including the window itself. Oh, wow. The glare in here makes it make almost no difference. I mean, it's a little less green out there now. Nobody likes an ugly green tint. Nobody. Ooh, big blotch on the ceiling. Anything else here? No? More ceiling blotches? No. Okay, we've got it all. Alright, let me mount the radiator real quick while I've got the time. Mount. Ah, heck yeah, fast mounting. Fastest hands in the West, baby. Little rat man breaks into your home and fucking mounts things for you. Alright, a medium should be good. We'll set it right there on the table. A nice lunch. Okay. Ooh, a nice white. It's not even like an eggshell white. It's like a proper white. In it? Hold on. What color is this listed as? Just white? Just white. Yeah, no. Just white. Don't worry about it. God, I really do not make the most of my ability to paint 3 walls, usually. Because, like, keeping up with it is hard. Alright, give me another dose of that. I'm hoping this medium will be enough and I don't end up buying a small can I won't finish. Because, like, a medium was enough for the corridor, but, like, for a full-sized room, yeah, you never know. You never know. I think I'd get stressed buying and, like, painting a real house more than I would with this, because I can't just sell a half-empty can of paint, and it's like, well, now I just have paint. Again, I don't want to dwell on this again like I did last time, but it's still weird to me that it's, like, colloquially referred to as a can of paint. Because, like, yeah, it's a paint can, but, like, feels like that should be a pail or, like, a bucket type deal. Not necessarily a, you know, a can. Because, like, yeah, it's structured like a can, sure, but, like, is it a can because it has, like, a lid like that? Is that it? Because, like, some buckets have lids. That doesn't feel like that should disqualify it from being a bucket, you know? Weird semantic argument that does not need to happen is my specialty. Alright. Alright, come on. What are we looking at here? An almost empty bucket of paint is what I'm looking at here. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Here's hoping that we've definitely got enough to fill this out. Oop, can empty. Okay, we didn't have enough then. Oh well. That's fine. Remove the empty can. Give me a new small. Well, yeah, we've got enough for a small. We don't have enough for a medium, I wouldn't say. Like, I don't think we're gonna run out in this small can before it's over with, you know? See, while it takes a little bit of the creativity away, it's almost better to play House Flipper this way on these, like, missions sometimes, because, like, you know, it's not, you don't have to get so stressed and, like, spend so much time worrying about, like, oh, how do I decorate this? Or, like, you know, what do I want to go for here? It's just, you know, it's all laid out for you. You just walk room to room, fill out a checklist. I would honestly play a game that's just the cleaning aspect of this, but, like, you know, like, elaborated on a little bit so it's not quite so simple. Because, like, I mean, I'd play it like that, sure. But, like, you know, I think if it were just that, I think I'd want to have them, like, go a little further with it, if that makes sense. Anyway. Onward to the next room, then. Yikes. Okay. Am I missing anything here? No, okay. Room done. And lights on, please. I said lights on, please? Ah, there's the other light switch. Lights on. Lights on. Do these just not work? Those work. These don't, though. Well, dang, all the garbage in here in one go. Just a big, swooping arm comes down and grabs all the garbage. If only it were that easy. Ooh, skill point. Skill point. For cleaning? Do we want to clean faster or see more dirt? I think cleaning faster is more important to me right now. Being able to, like, clean up what dirt I can find just that bit faster. Yeah, see how quick that is? Yeah, check me out. Okay, let's clean a window real quick. Done. How fast can I get this one? Can I get this one faster? Definitely not. I tried to be faster, and I ended up screwing myself. Because I got a little reckless. Alright, what else do I need to do? Repair electrical outlet and repair light bulbs. Okay. That's what's wrong there, then. Oh, God. While the switch is on, you want me to repair these? Christ, I forgot I left it on. Mount a radiator here. If I may. Can I get a long one? I can get a long one. It just feels like a long one fits on this wall better. You know? Just aesthetically, it feels more where I'm at. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's a little off-center. If I would have thought about it more, I would have put it more to this side, but oh well. Electrical outlet. Where's the outlet that needs fixing? Don't tell me that was it behind here, was it? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Can I reach it from here? I can reach it from here. Heck yeah, baby. Let's do one of these. And do one of these. And do one of these. And then I just whoop. Whoop. That's right, I make my own way. Do it myself. Yes, yes. Alright. At risk of jinxing myself, we're gonna need a large for this. A medium wasn't enough in the other room, so it's not gonna be enough here. At risk of jinxing myself, the dropped frames seem like they're cooling off a little bit. It's weird that that's becoming more of a problem again lately. but I think I know what it is, because usually I do like a daily like manual restart or like reboot on the router once a day pre-stream. And today, and for the past few streams, I've stopped doing that because I'm like, oh, stream will be fine without it, you know. There are a few other networking upgrades that I could be making that would definitely help out as well. Did I miss a spot? Okay, no, it's just the shadow. No, 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 no. No, you dick! I don't want to paint the ceiling. Oh, come on now. Like, I didn't have the ceiling selected. It just painted it. Without my consent. I have some white paint left over. It'll be fine. Right? Paint can empty? Really? Alright, these people are just gonna have a brown patch in their ceiling from now on. It'd be funny to paint the ceiling in its entirety, too. I think that'd be pretty funny. I don't want to do that, though. That'll take so much time. Is the bit... Like, that's a thing I wrestle with on a daily basis. Is the bit worth the amount of effort and time that I would have to put in to make it feasible? And usually the answer is yes, because the funny comes first. But, like, today I'm on a schedule, so no. Just gonna have, like, a poop mark on their ceiling. Why is it so pixelated, too? Is that how ceiling painting works? In this game, at least? Where you have to, like, paint it in squares? You know, back in elementary school, I knew this art teacher who, well, I say I knew, I had this art teacher who, had, like, her ceiling tiles taken out one year and just let the students paint whatever they wanted onto the ceiling tiles. And looking back, that's what she said, but, like, looking back, I'm almost certain that, like, it was, like, older students that got to do this specifically, because some of these were, like, decently well made from what I remember as a kid. Like, I remember even back then looking at them and going, I'm not sure a kid my age could have painted that, you know? Or the average kid in an art class, you know? Because there was some like, stuff in there that, like, yeah, sure, like, I could see a kid having the, like, one of them was Shrek. Like, I could see a kid having the idea to paint one of the ceiling tiles as, like, a Shrek-themed thing. But, like, I don't think I'd, like, see them doing it after having that idea to the, like, level of craftsmanship that it has been done. Anyway. So that's a neat little thing about painting ceilings, and that just reminded me because, like, they're square ceiling tiles, so, you know, they'd be about, like, I don't know, they're standard, like, drop ceiling tiles. So what? Like two, maybe like 1.5 by 1.5 feet, which is like a sizable amount of space. Now that I think of it, you can get a lot of detail in that. And there we go. And we have like half this large left over, as is tradition at this point. Okay, time to fix up in here. Bathroom time, everybody's favorite time. It feels like the bathroom stuff in this game is kind of lacking. Honestly. Because, like, it feels like, to me, that, you know, they could have done a better job with it. Okay, I need to replace that toilet. That's right. Remove trash, 0%. Where's this trash you speak of? I see no garbage in here. Is it in the shower? Oh, well, I can't get in there to find out, even if it is. What if I remove toilet? Because that's got to be replaced, right? Oh, we're doing wall tiles instead of painting in here. That's good. Oh, they usually give me a toilet to put in. I'll put this one in. Because this one I'm familiar with, and this one looks stylistically similar to the one they had me, or the one they had me take out just now. I can flip this up, but I can't open these doors and look in here. Okay, clean dirt, 80%. What am I missing? That? Yeah, that was 8%, so there's like a little bit more. The window's not dirty. Did I already get that? I think I might have already gotten that, honestly. Oh well. We're gonna tile over. Ceramic wall tiles. Let me guess, the other ones are the floor tiles they want me to use. Ceramic tiles. Yeah, okay, so these are... I mean, these are wall tiles too. Dark green wall tiles. Do you want me to do 2 different color wall tiles in this bathroom? Is that what I'm hearing? Like, that's... There's no way that's what I'm hearing, right? I guess so. I'll do this wall and this wall one way, and then I'll do... maybe I'll do it the other way. I don't know. I've already committed to doing this wall this way, though. So that's what's happening. I honestly like the tiling more than I like the painting a little bit. Because it feels more concrete, pun not intended. But like it feels more like definite of like, yeah, I just laid that down. And then this wall. Whereas like painting is like, is that wall done being painted? I can't be sure. Can't possibly know that. I swear some of the dirt in this game is just straight out invisible, though. 'Cause there's some of it that it's like, there's no way anybody is ever finding that, you know? Did I get just the right amount to fill up half this room? 7... 6... 5... How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're not doing that then. Put them back down. No. Put them back down. And then pick these up. And then we'll tile over these walls. There we go. I'm actively watching that percentage go up. That's fun. Okie dokie. God, 30 minutes already? Oh, how the time flies when you're doing literally nothing but laying tile for 30 minutes. Or 10 minutes, I guess. 10 minutes is generous. It feels way longer, because again, I'm just staring at this animation play over and over. But, like, I'm still satisfied. I'm still getting the satisfaction of knowing I'm completing a thing. There we go. And that's the wall tiles laid. Lay floor tiles, ceramic tiles, gray. Okay. And now the floors are insanely easy because I can just boop, and it's done. Everybody likes a good boop. Sell off those. And then mount devices. What do we need to mount yet? We need to mount a radiator. Obviously. Every room can't be without a radiator in this game. God, I don't know. It's mostly just because I'm not from an area that uses radiators. But, like, radiators seem so backwards to me. I don't know what it is about them, but it just seems backwards as a No. No, I didn't leave myself enough room to put this in, did I? What do you want me to do about that? I can't do anything about that. Oh, I have to unscrew these first. That's probably what it is. Because they wouldn't make me put that in, or get me to put the radiator in a spot that, like, the washer can't fit, you know? Like, something tells me they wouldn't do that. Because that would suck, because then I've got to, like, sell the radiator and remount it, just all because I didn't know a washer was supposed to go here. Alright, let's unscrew these. What do you... Huh? Oh. These camera angles on these mounting hardware things, man, I swear to you. It's something else. And connect them up. Unscrew. I don't know. This game has its own sort of satisfaction going on, and then it slides itself back into place using the handy little spirits that live in the walls. There we go. Perfect. That's not job done yet, though, is it? We've still got more to do. There's like a whole side of this house we've yet to see. Judging by how this is shaping up, since we've done, like, I'd say a little over half the house in 30 minutes, this house might take the entire segment, which would be perfect, because then I'd be able to... because I don't feel like I'll be able to start a new house this late in the segment and get it done. So, good of them to do this for me. Because I might end up being... or make this house just this long. Because I might end up being a little on time for the Terraria segment, if that's believable. Which will be the first time I've been on time to one of these in a while. Shame that my timeliness is only coming in as soon as the series is over, huh? Darn shame indeed. Nice tabletop. Feels like it's gonna get fingerprints all over it, but otherwise nice. What else? What else has dirt on it? There's gotta be more dirt around here. You don't just not have dirt now, do you? Because now I'm at a point where I can complete the job anytime I like. Like, it's good to go. Oh well, I guess I'll mount this radiator now. Give it the short one. There's not room for the long one in here. Alright. Know the drill by now. Radiators are the first thing I ever mounted in this game, and they'll probably be the last thing I ever mount in this game, considering how frequently they appear. Why is this knocked over? Pick it back up. Pick him up! Don't let him be on the ground. Pick him up. Alright, a medium cobalt should do fine. Can I put that, like, scarily close to the edge of the table, please? There we go. That's what you like to see. Got the crouch, man. The crouch is not great. Okay, first this back wall. There we go. I actually made quick work of like half of this. That's nice. Ah. I don't know, there's something very comedic and fitting, though, about that being just a little bit too too far off that edge. I like that. You can tip. It said something about holding control while painting. I didn't read it all the way through, though. So I'm not sure. Okay. Can I get up on the desk? No? Okay. Let's finish up that little section. Then we'll move on to the window. Because the window is going to cost us a lot of paint. Windows take, like, a weird amount of paint. Like, the amount of paint you use on your thing should be adjusted based on the size of the wall panel, right? I'm not crazy for thinking that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these top ones. It feels like maybe it does adjust. But, like, it doesn't adjust by enough, for sure, if it does adjust. Because, like, that shouldn't take... Like, these little ones should not take as much as these tall ones to fill in. I feel like that's where a lot of my paint estimates fuck up, is because, like, I don't have a clear estimate on, like, how much the windows are going to use and around the windows and whatnot. Speaking of screwing my paint estimates, it's looking like we're running out. Does look a bit like that, doesn't it? Yikes. Paint can empty. Looks quite a bit like we're running out now. Let's get a small. Because we've already done the back wall. We really don't have that much more to do. Much rather just kind of use the small and knock this out. Because I don't want to buy, like, a medium. Because, like, it feels like another medium. Or I guess a medium, because we bought a large the first time. I feel like a medium would be far too much. A large certainly would be far too much. It's looking like the small is even a bit... Oh, I still got all this up here to do. And... Oh. Missed a little spot-a-rooney there. Speaking of missed a spot. I'm not seeing any spots missed. That's good. I'll leave it. And that's everything, right? Right. I want to say that's just about everything. Oh, we got another room here. I completely forgot about this one. Didn't go in this door yet. Okay, we're not expected to furnish this, are we? Doesn't look like it. Great, 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 great. There we go. Get this off of here. Sweep the floors. Get around the windows. Get the other window cleaned. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Very entertaining sounds. A lot of good sounds happening on tonight's stream. Let's see. Radiators. Radiator, radiator, radiator. Not the long one. Why is the long one the first one in the list all of a sudden? It feels like it didn't used to be. Feels like it definitely used to be this one that was first in the list. Maybe it's by amount of times you use them? I don't know. What I do know, though, is that we gotta paint this darn room here a new color. One large should be enough. There are 2 windows in here, so I really gotta account for that this time. There we go. Very similar color to the corridor, almost. Why is there just a rocking chair and a bunch of garbage in here? What was going on in this room before I showed up? You know? Like, what the hell was happening? I don't know, but it had to have been something fishy. There we go. Gotta go ahead and get around that window, since it's gonna be a pain in the neck to do later. I mean, there's not much later I could do it, considering that was the last thing on that wall to do. Yeah, we'll come back around to the other window. We made a pretty sizable dent in that large already. We're gonna continue denting into it. Oh. Just like that. Oh, come on. I got a little more on there. Let me just finish that last tile. Come on. Come on. The amount of time it takes to do these top things and these, like, half walls and stuff is definitely adjusted. Okay. There we go. And now all we got left is this wall. Which is looking like the large may have been too much. But I don't think a medium would have been enough. So, you know, work with what you got. Gotta be able to knock this one out of the park real quick. Ah, big sips, big sips. And I didn't have to stop painting to take a sip, really. I mean, I did there at the end, but I got the painting done, though. On the tiles I was working on. Hoping this soda will bring me back to life. Raise me from the dead pre-Terraria later. And that's oranged. Oranged up, baby. Wait, what else do I need to do in here? Oh, repair outlet. Right. Is it this one? It's not this one. Is it over here somewhere? Behind the chair? Oh, it's behind the chair. God, I gotta move the chair. Ugh. How dare this game not accommodate my laziness. There's like nowhere else in the room it'll fit either. Oh, it's weird. That's weird. It's like a one plug outlet. You don't see those terribly often. We just go ahead and zoop both of those in there. Did 2 at a time. All 3. Wow. Look at me go. Speed champion. Speed champion. Alright, we roll this back in like that. And fix whichever light bulb is out. It's this one. Old out, new in. And bada bing, bada boom. Oh, there are 2 of them out. Okay. Let me just replace that. I don't really see that as a repair, considering you're not really fixing anything. You're just changing out the bulb. We're 91% clean on dirt. I could find that extra, like, bit of a percent somewhere. Maybe. It's on these dirty floors. Is that what the deal is here? Is it just, like, on the floor somewhere there's some dirt? Because I'm not seeing it. Alright. Let me get my money's worth out of getting rid of these paint buckets room by room. I already got rid of the one in here, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Because I leave them in here in case, like, oh, in case I gotta come back, you know. Okay, so that's 1, 2. And then I painted in here, and I already got rid of the bucket. And then get rid of this. Make a little bit of profit. 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's everything. Great. Oh, it's marked in here what I'm missing. So that's something. I'll go ahead and get that. Is it behind the door? Oh, you sneaky bastard. You sneaky bastard. He was right there behind the door. There we go. I'm kind of just like focusing in on the minimap and hoping that doesn't steer me wrong in finding the dirt here. There we go. So like the minimap is kind of a huge help now that I have access to more dirt on the minimap. But I just haven't put enough skill points in it to see all dirt yet. You completed 99% of the job. You may complete this job for 17,000. It's not fully completed. Yeah, but like it's within reason. 99%. I'll take 99%. Considering there's like the smallest amount of dirt somewhere that I just did not, like, I'm not going to be able to find it. It's invisible. Absolutely unknowable where that is, you know? All right, 45 minutes. This is normally the part where I would go in and, oh, it's not bright enough. Why isn't it affecting, oh, because it's a smoke detector, not a light. I forgot how much natural light helps with that. Anything dirty around here? I get that little mysterious bit of dirt that's been up here for a bit. On my minimap. It was on the ground. Of course there's dirt on the ground. What do you want from me, game? God. Oh, gosh, this puts me in, like, a real tricky spot where there's no way that I could start and finish anything. We got a new job here, though. A couple new jobs. Sauna and base build. Home workshop. Home to redecorate. Hi, my old aunt moved into a hospice facility and I inherited her house. To make a long story short, it's in terrible condition. If you could, would you bulldoze it and build a new house? Oh, no, if I could, I would. Because cannot afford to do that. The house is trashy and looks like a single mom who's been through a lot has lived there, almost like where I am now. Please get rid of the old furniture and put in some normal furniture. You can also chuck the pictures on the walls out and hang new ones to try to improve the way the house looks. I'll leave it to you to keep tight. Oh, I'll leave it to you to decide what looks nice. I doubt you'll make it any worse. Keep tight. This looks like a job for another day. Home redecorating seemed like the easy job, but it's looking like it's not. Yeah, none of these seem like an easy enough job to do. Can I expand my office at all? Like, am I allowed to build up this office here? What if I get my hammer out and I go build a wall, huh? How do I build a wall? Do I not have that ability anymore? Oh, because walls are their own separate tool, right. Yeah, no, I can't place them outside. They have to be inside. If I switch... Oh, it gets traded out. Look, because out here you've got the hammer and the cell tool. And then in here, the cell tool and the hammer get moved in favor of having wall building tools. So, no, yeah, I can't put in new walls outside. We got 15 minutes. We could do a tier list real quick, I guess. Do you got time? Barely. If I do a quick tier list, we'll have time. If I do a quick tier list, we will have time. Let's see. Let me see if I can find one that'd be small enough and quick enough for us to just knock out real quick. Let's see. Are there, like, tier list content creators? I ask because I see, like, new tier list videos going up, like, on Tier Maker, like, on the front page. And I'm like, are there people whose, like, only content is doing this? Or, like, more importantly, are there people who will watch that forever? It feels like that's not really something, you know. Huh. Like, it feels like that's not really, like, the kind of content that, like, warrants having... Because, like, most other content, like watching someone play a game, I could see that because, oh, I enjoy this game. I want to see this person's interaction with this piece of content that I like. But, like, are there people who, like... Because, like, tier lists are, like, a type of content. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Yeah, I guess it depends. Because, like, finishing off my point, I'm having a hard time getting this point out while I'm looking at the website. But, like, because, like, tier lists are opinion-based content. And to make, like, opinion-based content like that, I assume you'd want to, or my assessment is that, like, if you're gonna make opinion-based content, you need an audience already to do that. With a huge asterisk, because it can work for certain things that I would consider opinion-based. But, like, I don't know, if somebody like Markiplier came along and started, like, doing more tier list content, and that was their main form of content for a period of time, people would love it, because people already like Markiplier and want to know Markiplier's opinions on things. But like, if, like, Joe Schmo 82 founds a Twitch channel or a YouTube channel on specifically tier lists, is that viable? It feels like that's not really viable. I could be wrong, though. Anyway, looking at tier lists. Let's see. We already did soda. We've already done chips and candy. I'm looking at the food section. The food section is, like, the way to go, in my opinion. What's on this ice cream tier list? What do you got here? I have not tried enough of these. A lot of these good tier list ideas I look at and I go, I've just not had enough experience in this field to, like, as much experience as I think I have. to do this. Is Halloween candy tier list different than normal candy tier list? Oh, Halloween candy tier list is definitely different. I'd consider Halloween candy tier list different, but that's such a big list. Such a large list of things. Yeah, Markiplier plays all sorts of stuff. But, like, my specific point was that, like, because Markiplier plays all sorts of stuff, people already, like... I say like a lot in transitional sentences, and it really is starting to get on my own nerves. But Markiplier, because he plays a lot of games already, has built up this sort of audience and rapport with that audience where the audience cares about Markiplier, not the game that Markiplier is playing, you know? Whereas I feel like early in content creation, it's important to... it's very important to diversify and, like, find what fits and then find something that fits, because usually your audience is going to come from people who already care about the thing that you're doing. When it comes to, like, video games specifically, though, like, who care about the video game that you're playing and then, you know, stick around and begin to care about you with time. Hopefully. I mean, that's the idea, but, like, I could see how that goes wrong. Let's see, we got pasta rankings? Who's out here ranking pasta? Like, different noodle types. Who's... You know what? Now that I'm looking at the tier list, I kind of do see it. I definitely see why people would want to rank pasta. Oh, yeah, no, like, the Halloween tier list is definitely up there in terms of, like... ranking candy as, like, going to the store and buying candy is much different, in my opinion, than ranking, Halloween candy in particular. Like, those are definitely distinctive tier lists for me. Because a lot of overlap in, like, what exactly candy, like, is involved. But you look at it a little different from, like, the take what you're given perspective, you know? It starts to look a little different. Crap, we really don't have time now. I've spent 6 or 7 minutes just sitting here chatting. I have a just chatting stream that I'm prepping, or just chatting screen that I'm getting ready for the stream, but it's not quite ready yet, so I can't use that just yet. But it's on its way, so that I can have stupid conversations like this with chat and not have to worry about it, you know? Anyway, I have to get things sorted for Terraria, and that'll take a couple minutes. We're finishing Terraria today, which I'm super hype about. We're gonna get into the call later and talk to the fellas and play some Terraria with said fellas and defeat the Moon Lord and become amazing at Terraria, be crowned Terraria King for doing nothing but fishing. Anyhow, I will be back shortly. I'm gonna disappear. I'm gonna run an ad. If you don't want to see that ad, you know what to do. There's a button right under the stream window where you can hit the sub and throw a little money at your local rat to avoid seeing said ad. But either way, if you are subbed, which I know some of you here are, enjoy the jams. I'll be back momentarily. Bada bing. Bada boo, I'm a ghost.